Multi-room wireless speaker systems have become extremely popular for their ability to allow users to spread multiple speakers throughout the house and control them over Wi-Fi using just a single app. They're so popular, in fact, that if you're a top-flight electronics company, there's a good chance that you're either working on a multi-room wireless system or you already have one. This is LG's version, which it calls Music Flow. This is the junior size of the main components, the H3. Has pretty nice sound and has easy controls right on the top. This is a volume slider right here. This is used mainly as a stereo pair or for smaller size rooms. This is the largest of the main three, the H7. You can see it's got a nice design here, a little pointed front and a screen. It's got a little volume slider on top as well, except this one is an actual analog slider that moves around. And it's designed to fill up an entire room with sound. And then there's the H5, the middle speaker. We didn't actually get to test this one, but it's designed similarly to the H7, just a little bit smaller. You can find the H3 for $180, the H5 for $280, and the H7 for $380. And just like Sonos and others, LG Music Flow also has a soundbar in the system. This is the base model, which has an MSRP of about $500, though like the other Music Flow speakers, you'll probably find it for a little bit lower online. And breaking away from the norm a little bit, LG also has added a portable option, the H4, which uses Bluetooth and Wi-Fi and battery power so you can take it just about anywhere. In fact, all Music Flow speakers actually use Bluetooth and Wi-Fi as well as 3.5mm hardwire connections. And perusing the app just shows an extremely ambitious system. You can actually get song recommendations and it'll remember what you like and what you don't like. There are different streaming services, plenty to use here. You can actually source high-res files from computers and storage drives, and it even has Google Cast support for any Cast-enabled apps. We might even go so far as to say that LG Music Flow is a little bit too ambitious. With multi-room apps, sometimes less is more, and we found this system to be just a little bit buggy. We had speakers dropping out once in a while that wouldn't reconnect, and other issues in which the app just seemed to be a little bit buggy. Still, we could have easily overlooked that if it wasn't for one big problem. The real problem with Music Flow is that the speakers tend to be constantly out of sync when streaming. Now, a little delay won't be a problem if your speakers are very spread out, but it can be a killer when you're trying to create stereo pairs or surround sound configurations. And even when we had the speakers spread out across a room, we could notice the delay, breaking the cardinal rule of a multi-room system. It doesn't help that the speakers don't quite reach the fidelity of the Sonos speakers either. Sound is solid, but we could have used more presence and detail, especially in the mid-range and the upper mids. And we also wish the basic sound signature was a little bit more balanced across the speaker lineup. LG is no doubt still refining Music Flow, and the sync issues are a real bummer because there's some features we really like about Music Flow. We're hoping LG can refine the system so it can be a major competitor in the multi-room landscape.